You're welcome to Fxpg Global Limited. Today is 14th of October 2022, and these are daily market analysis. Yesterday, guys, the way analyzed the market yesterday, and I told you guys that yesterday that I was expecting to see this market pull up to this level and then come down. And this was what I anticipated. That I told you guys is that there will be a lot of volatility in the market yesterday, and of course, you guys saw that exactly what I said was what happened. And market played into this fair value gap just as I analyzed. Let's go back to lower time frame so we can see exactly what happened. Right? So I told us that market we need to take away this particular trend line liquidity here and then come back to this level, to this level here. And market exactly, first of all, did what we call a fake move in the morning. Then from there, they pull up to go and take away all these liquidities, then trading into this level. Then before they want to come down, as you can see, market has actually set the pace to where they only want to head this week, as in toward the end of this week. And today being Friday is going to be what we call the trap move date also. Now, market has also opened this particular gap here and then trade into this gap, and it's expected that market should flush this particular low. So we'll be expecting to see this market come down to take away this particular low and then go down further down. Let's go straight up to higher time frame. So what we'll be expecting to see on this trade, just we have seen that analysis is 90%, 95% accurate. Now trade into this fair value gap and then need to take away this previous low. So we want to see this market come down. Okay, so just the same thing we analyzed yesterday, continuation of what we analyzed yesterday. We said market will hit up here, which it did, then pull back. This what we have gotten that already, but we have not really gotten to this particular fair value gap because market has actually entered this fair value gap before the up move. So we are now expecting to see this market do nothing but come down to this level. Then from here, we will now expect them to pull back up. This is what we'll be expecting to see on this particular trade. Then, depending on how these guys get down to this level, if they get to this level, maybe with a very a long bearish candle just like this to this level, that means they will be working with this second level here and then getting mitigated by this particular other block. And if you watch here too, we'll have this block here. Okay, so this is actually a good point where we'll be expecting a reversal of this market to push back up. But if we see that these guys are not really ready to go to the upside, we'll keep our bias to the downside. But for a trapping move day, we'll be expecting this market to come down to this level. EURUSD. Perfectly as we analyze the market to do a stop count to take away this particular liquidity, all right, and then it was taken out, and after they're done, they grab this liquidity, we'll call it liquidity grab. After they grab the liquidity pull, they pull up and break the market structure. So now what do we expect to see? Want to see them now? They created a fair value gap. They've already entered this fair value gap. We expect them to go to the upside and to hit this level. And if you watch here, market actually traded into this fair value gap here. So this is not going to be an obstruction for them. So this analysis remained the same as it was analyzed yesterday. The next one is GBPUSD. GBPUSD also, we projected that this market needs to give us a stop count to downside, but that's what we call SMT divergence. And it was the SMT divergence that was responsible for this thing not really happening, but we'll have the stop count on this particular pair, which is EURUSD. And that is why I trade EURUSD and GBPUSD. You may see a stop count on EURUSD, you will not see on GBPUSD. All right. So now you see already market has broken the structure and market has traded into a small, very small very small what is it called, FVG, yeah. Then we will be expecting the market to go to the upside. That is what we'll be expecting to see. We want to see this market pull back to the upside, right? At least take away this particular low, this particular high here to tap to this level. So this is what we'll be expecting. So let's go to a lower time frame. 2 hours. Market has already entered this fair value gap in 2 hours, so we want to see them push to the upside. So 1 hour, we'll have this block in 1 hour. We actually expect to see this happen to the upside. But in worst case scenario, you see a play to the downside, then to the upside. So this is what we're expecting to see on this particular chart. Then we're going straight to another one. Don't expect market to be as volatile as it was yesterday. They've actually taken that move. So what they will need to start doing right now is they will start accumulating contract and hitting stops. They've actually done what they really want to do for the week. So for some of you who really missed that yesterday move, it's a pity. You may not likely get the same move again today, right? And if you watch, these guys want to validate something here, which I want to show you guys. I want to validate something here for retail traders. Let's trend line channel. To validate channel. That's what they want to validate there. So the next one is gold. Yesterday we analyzed that gold is going to do a stop hunt to this upside, then come back down here before going to the upside. As you can see, gold gave us a perfectly exactly what we analyzed. All right, they did a stop hunt to the upside, then it came down to this side, then start giving us a push to the upside. So what I was expecting was expecting this move to continue to the upside to this level, yeah, because here now, if you watch, we'll have liquidity that has been set here already. Go to lower time frame, you'll see this as a trend line where retail traders are now busy selling, right? So if you go to 1 hour time frame, you get it clear. So this is a trend line to them. So market has broken the structure to the upside. Went in here, created a fair value gap, came into this fair value gap. What do you expect? Boom, to the upside. Now open another one into trade into this one, then to the upside. So what we'll be expecting to see here is market coming back to this level. So we want to see something like this, market come back to this level, and we'll get entry to go to the upside, okay? So this is what we'll be expecting from this particular pair. Great. And the next one, back to 4 hours time frame. Now, this is AUDUSD. AUDUSD also, we analyzed that this was going to happen, that we'll have a stop count to downside to take away this sell stop liquidity, all right, which was taken out. Then after which market has to come and break this market structure. So this is a perfect move. Now what we need to do is, we've gotten a break of structure on on that time frame. So I also have a fair value gap here. So I will actually, if you're not in this trade, fine. If you're in this trade, you manage your position. But if you're not in this trade, always expect to see something like this, because once this particular high will be taken out, maybe we'll have something like this, a little play into this level, then back, take away this high, then they will find a way to come back down right into this fair value gap. Then you can join them to go to the upside. All right, so that is what we'll be expecting from this particular pair. So if they touch here, it will be better, because we'll be expecting them, the broken market structure, they have to return back to the other block or back to the fair value gap. Then from there they find their way to the upside. Then AUD, USD card, of course, like we analyze this today, we analyze that we'll be expecting a stop count to the upside, then push the downside. So we'll have a stop count to the upside, all right, then boom to the downside. So as you can see, market is still playing our analysis yesterday. So all you need to do is to get in, all right. So here there's a little fair value gap, trade in to take away the particular low, to keep going that way, and that gap is being created right now, so it into the gap also flush down low. So I'm taking out all this drawing. So like I told you guys earlier, that these guys are fond of taking out liquidities. As you can see, is a trend line liquidity, and that was what we drew it. So they've not taken out the trend line liquidity. So the movement continues to the downside to this level. So look for a pullback, then take a trade to the downside. If you want to join our academy, kindly visit fx1.com.ng, or you can just call the number at the description box below. Then if you have any question, the comment box below is there. Please make sure you subscribe, and also contact those who limit our services. Let them come and join our channel and become part and parcel of this amazing channel. Then another thing again I want to talk about here is USDCHF. Like I told us yesterday, that we need to take away this particular high. So we took out the particular high, trade into a fair value gap, then before beginning to come down. So I still expect to see these guys really come down, all right? Because if you check your chart right now, you might have seen this as a divergence. Let's check divergence and see what is there in divergence. Now, if you watch, you see that we'll have divergence here, all right? We'll have this to the upside, then we'll have this to the downside. So which shows market is going to go down. So I only use divergence actually. I only use divergence. Either I use that at my TDI, or I use that trading view. So that is it. So we're expecting to see this market down. So this push continues. This movement continues. And NZDUSD perfectly, as we analyze that this was going to happen. All right, as you can see, guys, we're getting this pull to the upside. So after we had this particular frost to the downside, it's actually a perfect trade for us, seriously. So now we're expecting this push to the upside. So after this has happened, we'll just have to go to lower time frame and check out where they will likely pull back to. Then we'll take a trade. So this is a fair value gap. It will be amazing if they will give us something like this. Down to this level, then for the push up. So if you're already in this trade, you manage your trade. If you're not in this trade, just you wait for a pullback before you take a trade to the upside. Nasdaq. Nasdaq, of course, we know they're going to give us a push to this level, the upside. When they get to this level, we'll be expecting a push to the downside. And why? Because here also we'll have a fair value gap here, and this fair value gap is actually what we're expecting the market to get to this level before we begin to come down. So we'll see, have to expect a push to the upside before we might even begin to anticipate a push to the downside. Now, also, as you can see, so we have to take away this low first before going to the upside. US30. US30, same thing, of course. We had to come down here, take away this liquidity, clear this liquidity, take it out. From here, we'll find our way to the upside. Now, I was actually, before now, I was thinking that when the market gets here, we'll be expecting to see a push to downside. But as you can see, the market gets here and they continue to push to the upside, which actually renders the first projection invalid. So right now we'll have this has been broken, so this is actually not important anymore. So we'll be expecting to see the market, find a way to come down, then we'll take a trade to the upside. We'd like to see a play down to this level. All right, from here we'll be going to the upside. Right, to take away this liquidity, this buy stop liquidity. Want to take away this buy stop liquidity. All right, so this is what we'll be expecting from this pair. And then USDJPY, same thing. All right, USDJPY isn't performing bad, so we have actually seen this happen. We're expecting them to come down, but as you can see, USDJPY is not too strong enough to put this to the downside. So, I will still be expecting to see a sort of kind of something that will break a short to still come to downside. I won't be taking this trade to the upside for now. I will be expecting to see anything that will give me reason to sell this market. So what will I be expecting here now? I'm going to go to lower time frame. At 2 hours, 1 hour. So add this push to the upside. And market is still going to the upside. So safer to buy, but I'm looking at any reason to sell. So I have this, and it's actually too noisy. The best thing to do is actually to avoid USDJPY for now. But if you must trade USDJPY, man, you have to wait and see something like this. If you don't see it, please don't trade it. You like to see something like this. Push to the upside, break this structure, especially when there is news. When there is news on the JPY that is favorable for them, you will be expecting this. So GBPJPY, yeah, GBPJPY, we were wrong on analysis on GBPJPY yesterday, so we expected them to pull back before they go to the upside, but we didn't get that. We got them boom to the upside directly. They did not even give us a stop hunt. All right, so we were expecting them to come back to give us a stop hunt before they push to the upside. What we were expecting that yesterday was a little push downside before a push to the upside. As you can see, guys, they did a direct push to the upside. So what will I be expecting? I'll be expecting any push to downside then to go to the upside. It's what I'll be expecting. And for those who are already on negative trade, like I always keep telling guys, don't hold on to negative trade, please, and don't add to negative trade, please. It's better to lose some money and still have your capital, trading capital, all right, rather than losing all the money because of ego. Trading psychology control 80%, 70% of trading success. So you have to ensure that you don't do the wrong thing. Don't hold a negative trade and don't ever trade without stop loss. So we'll have this. So we'll have this buy stop liquidity that we need to come and take out. So we would like to see these guys close then during stop hunt section, I would like to see them come down to this level, then before they go to the upside. Get. So that is what we'll be expecting to see. So this is where we draw the curtain for today's analysis. So do have a perfect trading weekend. Today is Friday. After today, then expect the analysis for the next week on Sunday evening or Saturday evening. Thank you very much and have a perfect trading day. I remain Godwin Emmanuel. One of Journal Academy, kindly visit fxpg.com.ng and then log on application or call the number that you have at the discussion box below so you can master how to trade professionally just like banks. Thank you.